Hey, this is Fibbage, and I'm Cookie Masterson, voiced for over 2 decades by 3-time Emmy Award-winning actor Bradley Whitford. Thanks, Brad. Look at you all. So many strong, smart players who could help me get all the bats out of my house if they would only work together. Oh, and anyone else can join the audience. Audience members earn their own points by fooling the players. Okay, here we go. This is round 1, and that means you earn 500 points for every player you fool. And you'll score 1,000 for finding the truth. Okay, pick a category. All right, question 1. In June 2021, a plane carrying journalists covering President Biden's first trip abroad was delayed due to mechanical issues caused by blank. Now, enter a lie on your device that's believable enough to fool the other players. If you're stuck, that Lie For Me button will help you out, but you'll only earn half the points. Do it now. Okay, those are the choices. Guess the truth on your device now. moment of truth. A brood of cicadas filled the plane's engines, delaying the flight and forcing the journalists to find a new ride. Give me a category. Let's see what you think of this. Excellent timing required. Composer Alexander Scriabin intended his unfinished classical work, Mysterium, to be performed before blank. Okay, enter those lies. All right, where's the truth? Come on, show me what you picked. Not your best work. The composition was meant to be played by hundreds of instruments, incorporating dancers and lights. Scriabin intended for it to be played at the foot of the Himalayas, span an entire week, and precede the end of the world. Time for my break. Someone else host this one. And now, our feature presentation.
I'm Brian from San Antonio, Texas. My partner and I are a fairly unique couple because we grabbed an officiant, our friends, our family, and got married at blank.
All right, type in your lies. Okay, find the truth. Let's see how it shook out.
My partner and I were married at Starbucks. It was the Starbucks where we both worked and where we met, so we were sure to tip the baristas after the ceremony.
Hey, look, it's round 2. That means all the points are doubled. Time to pick a category. Try this one on for size. In the American Midwest, there exists an Airbnb that is inside a 6-ton, 28-foot-long model of a blank. Submit your lies now. Time to seek the truth. Let's take a look. The potato is fully furnished as long as you book a stay with The Works. Ready to learn something new about the people we know everything about?
Very interesting person.
Woof! Martha Stewart chose to commemorate an unusual historical figure when she named her dog blank. Write your lies now. Okay, which one's true? Let's see what you picked. They call him GK, and yes, he's richer than you. Okay, pick a category. Try this one. Every year, residents of Castrillo de Murcia, Spain, partake in an unusual tradition when men in costumes take center stage at the so-called Blank Festival. Answer your lies now. All right, pick the truth. Okay, how do we do? It is believed that the men who jump over the babies absolve them of their original sin. It's time for the final fibbage, a two-part question worth triple the points. No pressure. The short story 007 in New York is notable for introducing James Bond's blank. And before he died, Hollywood icon Paul Newman gave Jake Gyllenhaal his blank. Now you're gonna write one lie that sounds like it might fit in either of these two blanks. That's double the chance to fool your fellow players. And if your lie gets picked for both blanks, tell you what, I'll throw in a bonus. Got all that? I'll give you a little extra time on this one, so don't freak out. You're about halfway through your time, just FYI. Okay, here's what you're working with. These questions have two different truths, but we'll focus on this one first. Guess the truth for just this question now. Okay, now it's this blank's time to shine. Choose the truth for just this question now. All right, who picked what? Nobody picked this.
Fibbage for time to lie some more. Fibbage for the game that I adore. Can you tell a fib from the truth? Are you a sleuth? Fibbage for not the fibbage of your.
I'm Cookie Masterson, and this is Fibbage, a game where it's important to know the difference between lay and lie. I tell every group of players the same thing: do not fall in love with me. But you know what? For you guys, I'll make an exception. Oh, and if you're not playing, don't forget you can still join the audience. Audience members earn points by guessing the truth and fooling the players with their lies. Let's go. This is round one. I'm handing out 500 points for each player you fool with your lie. And you'll get 1,000 for finding the truth. Choose a category. Give this one a shot. In 2020, a woman in East Texas put a sign out on her front porch above her running shoes. The sign read, "Caution, these shoes are the summer home of blank." Submit your lies now. Okay, here you go. Let's see what everybody picked. What's our next category? Okay, we don't have all day. Okay, listen up. After their home was destroyed, the Reitmeyers of Sacramento were shocked to learn their insurance doesn't cover damage caused by blank. Okay, enter those lies. Spot the truth. Okay, what'd everybody pick? 100 swallows took up residence in the Reitmeyer house and did their business on everything. And now, proof that someone somewhere loves me.
Fibbage fan fact.
Eyes up here, people. The show's starting.
Hi, my name is Abby, and I live in Columbia, South Carolina. My city's claim to fame is a museum that contains the world's largest statue of blank.
All right, type in your lies. Now, which one's the truth? Let's see what you picked.
We have the world's largest statue of a 10-year-old boy. This 10-year-old boy is found at the Children's Adventure Museum. He is 40 feet tall and weighs 35,000 pounds.
On to round 2, where all point values are doubled. Select a category. Here's a good one. Looking for a new signature scent? Consider Demeter Fragrance Library's most emblematic fragrance, which smells just like blank. Write your lies now. Come on now, let's get truthy. Moment of truth. According to their website, you can expect to smell like the beautiful scent of turned earth with a touch of last season's corn stalks. Some are born interesting, some have interestingness thrust upon them.
Very interesting person.
Andrew Lloyd Webber has stated that the emotional damage he suffered from the movie Cats 2019 caused him to blank. Okay, enter those lies. There you go. Find the truth. Let's see how it shook out. If you sustained emotional damage from watching the movie Cats, you may be entitled to compensation. Show me a category. How about this? Despite its name, Project Plowshare had nothing to do with farming. It sought to find new and outside-the-box uses for the U.S. government's collection of blank. Enter your lies now. Okay, these are the choices. Let's see what everybody picked. Nobody picked this. Proposals included mining, connecting rivers, and finally destroying discarded Nokia phones. Welcome to the final fibbage. It's a two-part question, and it's worth triple the points. Don't blow it. In the tiny Russian village of Sovkra-1, nearly every citizen is skilled at blank. And when he's not boxing, Mike Tyson likes to indulge in his favorite childhood hobby, blank. Now you're gonna write one lie that sounds like it might fit in either of these two blanks. That's double the chance to fool your fellow players. And if it's believable enough to get picked for both blanks, I'll send a bonus your way. Make sense? I'm giving you some extra time. You'll be fine. Time's halfway gone, better hurry it up. Okay, these are the choices. Our two questions have two different truths. First, let's take care of this one. Find the truth for just this question now. Time to deal with this one. Select the truth for just this question now. All right, who picked what? Tightrope walking, pigeon racing, that's all well and good, but who's gonna help me get all these bats out of my house?
Fibbage for time to lie some more. Fibbage for the game that I adore. Can you tell a fib from the truth? Are you a snooze?
Hey, this is Fibbage and I'm Cookie. And to time travelers from the past, I'm not in the screen, nor am I a demon. Now there's a good-looking group of players. Oh, sorry, I was looking at the ultimate frisbee game going on outside my window. You guys look fine. Oh, and don't forget you can still join the audience. The audience votes on their own lie to earn points and fake out the players. Let's play. This is round one, which means you get 500 points for everyone you fool with your made-up answer, and you'll get 1,000 for finding the truth. All right, choose a category. Get a load of this one. Weird little miracles. After a car accident that left her in a 2-week coma, Summer Diaz of Los Angeles was shocked to learn she had left the hospital with blank. All right, type in your lies. Okay, here you go. Okay, how do we do? Time to pick a category. Here's one for you. In October of 2020, the Essex County Fire Department was called to save 3 men who had spent hours trapped in blank. Submit your lies now. Come on now, let's get truthy. Come on, show me what you picked. There's no way these guys are still friends. Let's check in with our modern day heroes.
Very interesting person.
Unnecessary. During the filming of the 2014 film The Judge, actor Jeremy Strong prepared for a big scene by destroying blank. Write your lies now. There you go. Find the truth. Let's take a look. The movie currently has a 49% on Rotten Tomatoes, so, worth it? It's round 2, and that means the stakes are doubled. Give me a category. Great listening skills. Let's see what we got. The Who's 1966 song, A Quick One While He's Away, features a segment where the band members literally sing the word blank over and over. Okay, enter those lies. Spot the truth. Moment of truth. At least you're in this together. If you say cello 3 times in a mirror, Yo-Yo Ma will appear and say he's proud of you. Hey, let's see what's in the fan mailbag.
Fibbage Fan Fact.
Pay attention, I'm not rewinding.
Hi, I'm Jason from Las Vegas, Nevada, and in what happens to be a first, my dad broke his ribs while blank.
All right, type in your lies. All right, where's the truth? Let's see what everybody picked.
He broke a rib while playing Jackbox games. He was laughing at stuff like this so hard, he literally busted his gut.
Select a category. Now listen up. Workers on the Omni La Costa golf course in the spring of 2022 had to call the authorities on the very cozy blank found sleeping on the greens. Enter your lies now. Now, which one's the truth? Come on, show me what you picked. This is the final fibbage. It's a two-part question, and I'm giving out triple points. Good luck. When Prussian General Dietrich von Hulsen-Heisseler died of a heart attack, he was dressed as blank. And in 2014, the city of Budapest installed a $63,000 bronze statue of blank. Now you're gonna write one lie that sounds like it might fit in either of these two blanks. That's double the chance to fool your fellow players. Make it good, and it might get picked for both blanks and earn you a bonus. Sound good? Don't worry, I'll put a little extra time on the clock. You've used half of your time if you care about that sort of thing. Okay, here are your choices. These questions have two different truths, so for now just pay attention to this one. Pick the truth for just this question now. Let's move on to this question. Guess the truth for just this question now. Let's see how it shook out. That lie did double duty. Should have picked this. Listen, either you die a ballerina or you live long enough to become a hero to Budapest somehow.
Fibbage for time to lie some more. Fibbage for the game that I adore. Can you tell a fib from the truth? Are you a sleuth? Fibbage for not the fibbage of your fibbage for so much more to explore. The hope for prizes galore, sweet fibbage for trivia that's so outrageous. How can it all be true? Face to face we deceive.
Hello, I'm Professor Nanners. Thank you for participating in this study unlocking your powers of non-sensory perception. Test 1. Writing. Write a text message. I really enjoy these studies. By the way, you're halfway through your time. Let's begin with this question. How beautifully written is this text message? And this participant's answer. Use your device to guess the true percentage up to 100%. What did we all feel was correct? Everyone seems to be honing in on the same area. But what is it? A couple standouts here. No one did well that time. Continuing with the same question. But now it's this participant's answer. Similar theories, good to see. But where does the truth lie? Changing questions. How likely is the sender of this text message secretly angry at you? Let's see the response. This one uses percentages. How close were we? Well, someone got close at least. Same question. Let's see the response. Here's what we were hoping to hit. Okay, we've completed test 1. All right, let's review our findings. Everyone is doing equally well. That's disappointing. No, wait. It's incredible! Test 2. Drawing. Draw a toy. Let your inner mind guide you. Just letting you know, half of the time has passed. We'll begin with this. How cool is this toy? Let's see the response. This is on a scale from 1 to 10. I like what I'm seeing so far, but what's correct? Continuing with the same question. Let's see the response. Syncing up a bit, I see. The truth, however. Next question. How lovable is this toy? Let's see the response. All close together. That could be good. And the true answer... A few of you were spot on. Same question. Let's see the response. The real answer one notable success here. Alright, that's a wrap on test 2. Alright then, in the interest of transparency, here's what I've learned so far. Professionally, I'm known as Professor Nanas, but my friends call me Barbara Ann Nanas, B.A. Nanas for short. We are now entering the final test. That means the points are doubled. It's time to draw a combination of two very different things. On your device, draw something that sits on the range we've sent you, and then tap Submit. Attention! Half of the time has elapsed. I'm afraid I need those answers. Let's begin with this question. Where does this drawing belong between Santa Claus and wrestler? Let's see the response. These readings show a consensus, but where does the truth lie? Continuing with the same question. Let's see the response. And the true answer new question. Where does this drawing belong between toes and fries? Let's see the response. Here's what we were hoping to hit. Same question. Let's see the response. But what is it? That's it for the final test. But here is where the greatest power lies. Look at that! A non-sensory clairvoyant stands before us!
Who's that chimp with the clipboard and a pen? Talks just like a homo sapien. She studies human beings and how they think, unlocking all our brains. This chimp's a shrink. Her name's Professor